Hello everyone, Camille, aka Solara here, back for another spoiler-free reaction video, Supergirl Season 3, Episode 12, For Good. Spoiler-free means I watch these as spoiler-free as possible, so I don't know what's going to happen, although I saw one picture when I was looking up the title and it was The Guardian, so apparently The Guardian's going to be in this. Other than that, I don't know anything. Last week's episode showed the girl team. Saturn Girl, Psy, and Livewire all went with Supergirl up in space to Fort Ross to find a priestess, and Livewire died, which makes me very sad because I was really liking Livewire, and I don't know, maybe through TV magic they can bring her back someday, but probably not, which is very sad. This episode, like I said, I don't know much about it. I'm very excited for it. Last episode, we also saw that Samantha and Rain, their duality is battling against each other. It was mentioned. Psy, when she did her powers on Rain, brought out Samantha. And then, of course, at the end, we saw that Samantha was finally admitting that she was losing time and was very afraid of that. So I'm very interested to see the direction that that goes. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh yeah, we also saw one of the others, and well, okay then. Here we are. We're seeing the one that we saw at the end of the episode, but not the third one. So there are three. Well, two others. Also, we saw in the previously on Jackass guy, so he's probably going to play a part.
Should they be reading like they're me, basically?
Yeah, but they're not like you. They may have been created on Krypton, but these world killers are not, strictly speaking, Kryptonian.
Well, right. Nothing about them follows a pattern we recognize.
Right? They're not affected by kryptonite and stuff.
Taking powers.
Yeah, and the way
Or the
she
sun.
just shrugged off that kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, maybe they were genetically modified.
No, that's possible. The Legions fought many hybrids that were created in labs designed to have maximum destruction.
Well, Rain said she left Krypton right before it exploded. If they've been here all this time, what have they been waiting for?
Maybe for her.
You know, when Krypton exploded, pods weren't the only thing that rained down Earth.
Agent Shout, see if you can pull out records of those meteor showers and map their spray pattern. There might be a way we can locate exactly when these world killers first arrived.
On
Rain will be back soon.
What do you think she's doing?
Wherever she is, she's planning her next move.
Hanging out with
You were
her
a
daughter, or
doctor before you joined the FBI?
hanging out with
Yeah.
Alex.
I was going to be a researcher.
Hopefully something doesn't trigger her into becoming Rain, and then probably not.
So I looked up my symptoms.
That'd be too cool.
Memory loss, headaches. It could be really bad. Like brain tumor bad. ALS. You know what else causes memory loss? Caffeine withdrawal. Which is why we're taking pictures. We're going to find out what's going on. And when we do, we're going to deal with it. Whatever it is. Okay? Alright.
Seriously, these two need to get together. I know ultimately it would be bad, but I really like them together. Jackass guy.
I thought Veronique's had a hard no liberals policy.
But apparently, they're fine with murderers.
You know, Mr. Olson, for a newspaper man, I'd like to think you'd be a little bit more considerate with your words. My lawyers could bury you alive for defamation of character.
I don't know, then you have to have a character to defame.
Ooh. The pot calls the kettle black. You know, Lena, I do love it when you talk tough, though.
You know, Edge, you act like a bully, but underneath it all, you are scared to death of a powerful woman you can't control. You're so terrified, you would sacrifice kids, poison our water, do just about anything to kill me and get rid of the problem.
And you got it wrong, Lena. I like powerful women. Nay, I love powerful women. But you're not a powerful woman. You're wasting away in that ivory tower. posing as Cat Grant, hoping that the gleam of liberal media is going to somehow magically rub off on you. I don't have to kill you, Lena. You're already dead.
Damn.
Enjoy the eggs.
Oh. No brakes. Someone took out his brakes. Someone has control of his vehicle. Dude, that'd be scary as hell. Where do you think you're going? You're gonna get out the back? Apparently. Okay, it blew up before it landed. Someone wants him dead.
I got a story for you.
The hell happened to you?
I survived.
Survived what?
An attempt on my life? How about this? Why don't you try 1,500 words on how this deranged trust fund baby hacked into my car and tried to steer me off the edge of this damn sea?
Wait, you're accusing me of trying to kill you? Oh, that's rich.
But whatever happened to you, Lena had nothing to do with it.
Yes, why don't you just turn around and go accuse one of the other 50 people who despise you in this city?
I don't put hits on people no matter how much I despise them.
That's right, you like to do the dirty work yourself. Here I am, sister. Why don't you
Dude,
man up and finish the job?
Why don't you find the exit?
I hate this guy so
I'll
much.
find it for you.
You better get ready to finish what you started because you wound me up. And I'm not going to rest until it's over. And I never lose. Got it?
He's gonna come back at me twice as hard. This is never gonna stop.
But you're not the one who's trying to kill him.
No, he's tried to kill Lena plenty of times, and she's never retaliated.
So someone out there is trying to kill him.
I'm tired of this cycle of violence, okay? I just want these threats, these attacks, these recriminations.
I want to be able to go outside and give a speech without something blowing up.
I just want it to stop.
Nothing.
Is that a good thing?
Well, it's neither good nor bad. It just means that whatever's causing the
Tumor.
blackouts
We just
isn't
don't know what it
showing
is.
any images.
It's not a tumor.
So where do we go from here? We send the images to an expert along with some blood.
Oh, is she gonna be able to draw blood?
Yeah, I'm just tired of the lying. Lies to Lena, my whereabouts. Press conferences and board meetings and the earnings calls and just all of it. I lie and I tell her that everything's.
I mean, they're building up to this blood work thing. She's not gonna be able to draw
I
blood.
told her that my adopted mother was in the hospital. So that's a lie on a lie on a lie.
So maybe it's time for some truth.
The truth is that I'm becoming a burden.
See, here we go.
I'm afraid of needles. It's really not that bad. I'm gonna make it painless.
Can you go quick?
Huh. Because we were all expecting it.
See?
That's why they built it up.
Your being sick isn't a burden to anyone.
Interesting.
Lena might be your boss, I mean, but she's also your friend. So maybe you should try. Alex, I've handled everything on my own since I was 16. Ruby, college, work, everything. Been white knuckling my whole life. It's bad enough I included you in all these problems, so I'll be fine. I know what it's like to be afraid to let other people in. I have always been used to dealing with things in my life on my own. So, after Maggie and I broke up, the thought of talking about it was terrifying. But Kara, being Kara, she wouldn't let me shut down. She forced me to let her in so that we could figure things out together. It's the only way that I'm getting through all of this. And I am not about to let you make the same mistake that I almost made.
Sam. I'm hating that she's the bad guy.
Is a good choice.
Lollipop.
You get a lollipop.
Cute.
Take it.
Well, whoever hacked his car, it's above and beyond anything the NCPD has ever dealt with.
What about the guy who hacked Maxwell Lord's limousine and tried to drive him off a cliff?
Yeah, I thought of that guy too, but there's no connection to Edge.
Is Luther? The usual?
Thanks, Lee. Guys, listen, we've been at this for hours. How do we not have any leads?
Maybe we're working up the wrong tree. We can start with
Slow
what's in your
episode.
life and
Something in that coffee. I knew it. I knew it the second she walked in with the coffee.
Suspects.
No!
It's poison. Go, I got her.
Eve.
Is that Monel? No. Just with the beard and stuff, look like Monel. Go, Guardian!
What did you give her? What did you give her?
Aww.
What happened? I just tried to poison her. It was in her coffee. 200 milligrams phenobarbital stat.
Calm down, calm down.
Wow, Alex is being doctor all over the place this episode.
Radial artery line, 2 red tops. Blood pressure 70 over palp. Pulse is 30 and falling. I need to know what poison he used. I don't know.
Mustard gas. Cyanide, strychnine. Almonds. That's cyanide. 50 mils of sodium thiosulfate. How long has it been?
About 2 to 3 minutes.
Cyanide is circulating through her system. Her brain and her heart are going to shut down. I need to slow down her circulation in order for this to work.
How do you slow it down?
Induce hypothermia?
I can do it. Let me do it.
Okay, that's good.
Supergirl is saving Lena in a whole different way this episode. Cool. And now someone's gonna... Oh, wait, is this Guardian? Yeah.
Hard man to get in the phone with Mr. Edge.
You messed with his girlfriend.
I don't think you want me to do that.
What do you want?
You poisoned Lena Luthor.
No. That doesn't sound like something I would do.
No, you get people to do your dirty work for you, and then you kill them before they can talk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you'll be happy to know she survived.
No. Actually, I despise her. There's a lot of other people in this city who'd be happy to rid this place of a Luthor.
Someone's
Maybe
after
you
both
want to
of
dangle
them.
one of them over the side of a building before you make an enemy out of me. All right, okay.
See, that's where you're wrong. I am your enemy, Edge. So you better tread carefully. Because if anything happens to Lena Luthor, I will find you. And you won't be walking away from that.
You don't mess with my girlfriend.
You did a brave thing back there. What's the right thing to say, but
Well, it was what needed to be done.
taking action is always.
She's my best friend. I should tell her anyway.
Rain and the other road killers are still out there. Planning. And I'm just waiting for them to make their next strike. I wish there was something I could do. Anything.
Supergirl is here to remind us on Earth about what's best in ourselves. That's what's most important. It's more important than if you ever were to catch another bullet.
It is her greatest power.
Just take it easy, okay?
I had the strangest dream.
And you were there? And you were there?
carrying me.
Oh.
I was?
Oh.
Like Supergirl? That's... I wish. What do
Ring was right. Scumbags like Edge need to be put down, okay? He wants a war, then he has got one. I'm the only one who can protect myself.
Mina, no, you are not a killer.
Car, maybe you don't know where I am.
Well, hey, I know you. You're not thinking clearly right now, okay? We're not out of options.
I'm sorry, Kara
We're gonna
knows
leave, okay?
her
We won't be able
better.
to find
Guess I haven't think that
any
long.
fragment of the bullet, no exit wound, no shrapnel, nothing, no casings.
So it just vanished?
Yeah, it's some really weird futuristic technology, but if we can find out who could manufacture a bullet like that, we can find the shooter.
Mina, I give you my word. Edge will not get away with this again.
Okay. I feel better. Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you what you want to hear. Do it myself anyway. Is her company able to do that? Make that bullet? Yep. Shit. She getting to the bottom of it.
You followed my breadcrumbs.
Mom,
How quickly
of
I
course.
expect your brother would have. I'm impressed. Now come give your mother a hug. It's probably too much to ask. The disappearing bullets were an inspired breadcrumb, don't you think? Worked like a charm.
What are you doing here, Mother?
What do you think? A man has been trying to assassinate my daughter. I came back to kill him.
How sweet.
And I had your poison, so you find
Now, what are
me.
you really doing here? You know, it really hurt me, Lena. No matter how hard I try to show it, you still doubt my love for you. Do you know of any other mother who would kill for her daughter?
Grace,
No, I
Mom.
don't. It's probably a good thing for society.
You read?
Speaking of society, I've risked everything to come back here. But it was worth it. That man has picked on the wrong family.
I don't need your help, Mother. If I wanted him gone, I would just do it myself.
You know, Lex was brilliant, but he was a hothead. You're equally as fiendish and savvy. You have a cold-blooded talent. You can look 3 moves ahead. Use your brain. When you finally own that, you'll be great.
Other than Edge's obsession with me, I am great.
And Catco? Please. I've been keeping tabs on you. What happened to all the things you told me you wanted to accomplish at L-Corp? Your technology has the capacity to change the world, build the future. You gave all that up to buy a vanity business? Talking heads who regurgitate the news? I can't understand it. Why would you want to be Cat Grant
Because she's awesome.
when you could be Lena Luthor?
True. Right now, Cat Grant's awesome.
Let me do this. I know you, Lena. You loathe this man and want to kill him as much as I do.
Even if that were true, I'd never have done it.
Which is why you need your money. It'll be done by the end of the night. And then maybe we can finally work together.
Dude, Mom is crazy.
Prove to you how much I love you. Okay? Good girl.
I'm so sorry you've been going through this.
I wish you had come to us sooner. You shouldn't have had to go through this alone.
I know. I'm sorry I didn't. I've always had to take care of myself, you know, and I guess I was just afraid that if I let you in, you know, let myself feel vulnerable, I would completely fall apart.
Yeah, but falling apart is okay, because you'd have us to pick up the pieces.
Yes, if it were just me, then that would be one thing, but it's not.
It's Ruby.
When Ruby was first born, the nurse handed her to me in the hospital, and she wrapped her tiny hand around my finger, and I just stared at her in awe. And I swore that I would always protect her, no matter what. So my greatest fear is that something will happen to me and I won't be around to protect her.
Aww.
All Ruby has is me.
No, she's got her aunties now too, but still.
If I'm not around, then what will happen to her? I'm scared.
But we're your family. And we're Ruby's family too.
And that little girl's got the fiercest mama on the planet.
You gotta remember, you're not alone. You have no idea what that means to me.
Well, good, because all we have to focus on now is getting you better.
Yeah.
Oh, the group of friends. One of them is the greatest enemy.
I tried to kill Edge.
What? When?
After he poisoned the children and tried to frame me. I went to his office with a loaded gun and the intent to kill. The only reason he's still alive is he outsmarted me.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, the good news is you didn't?
Yeah. My mother's back.
Really?
She manufactured the
She's
disintegrator.
telling you all her
Like
darkest. She's like bearing her soul to you. Tell her you are
As
Supergirl.
darkly twisted as Lillian is, she made me realize two things about myself. One, I very well may be a killer.
You're not a killer.
No, not as yet, but I do have the emotional range of Medea.
What's number two?
I'm smart. Cunning. Strategic, I think steps ahead of most people.
And you needed your mother to remind you of that, Lena. Come on, you're a chess prodigy. I've seen your trophies.
You know, I always confuse my cunning and my emotional insecurity, and thought of it all as something to be suppressed. And then when I saw Lillian, I had an epiphany. I can separate the two parts. My mother's gonna try and kill Edge. She's gonna do it tonight. I have an idea about how she'll do it, but I don't have the full picture. If we're gonna save him, I'm gonna need to use my wit, and I'm gonna need your help.
You got it.
The tree lanyards. Well, those lanyards had the pictures of the trees on. See? Those.
Hi. I'm Guard Amber's Capital Worldwide. I just have a few questions for Mr. Edge, so I'll just shuffle on by.
That's a fast, sweetheart.
I was ready to say.
Grab women, sweetheart.
Couldn't stop her if he wanted to.
How the hell did you get past my security?
I don't know, it's almost as easy as poisoning a cup of coffee. Yeah, that was low, even for you. This crushing blade had a certain kind of elaborate elegance, but poison? It's just a coward's method.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that, so...
What is that, some sort of a weapon? A bomb? You gonna try to kill me in public?
No, I'm actually here to save you.
From who, yourself?
My mother. She's the one that hacked into your car, and she's gonna try and kill you tonight unless I stop her. That drone is programmed to kill you.
Dude, no. You're insane, you know that?
Admit you tried to kill me. Come on, Lena.
What do I pay you guys for?
Nonchalantly.
Ready to confess?
I did it. All of it. The lead poisoning, I tried to kill you. Dad tried to cover my tracks. Just call that thing off. Now!
Why didn't you let me kill him?
I found another way.
There's no other way. You're a Luthor. You should be proud of it. ahead, I'm for.
Rat.
Suit's
Supergirl.
a bit much, don't you think?
Rat.
Says the girl in the cape.
Tonight.
I'm sorry, did that hit you?
Oh. Yep,
Guess he got
kryptonite.
over his allergy to lead.
Get him, Lena.
Win?
Sorry, just not the drugs you're looking for. We're working on the right ones.
Pretty sorry.
For pose. This is interesting.
I told you if I had to see you again, you wouldn't be walking out.
Oh.
Ass.
Jackass.
Now that's the understatement of the century.
Right? Wow.
If I remember the last time you did this, it caused you to bleed.
Mama's suit is powerful. And gone. Mama's suit is gone.
Ms. Luther, glad to see you're okay.
Yeah. I could say the same about you.
Well, it looks like you got what you came for.
2 for 1.
I saw Mano. He was here with Supergirl.
It's complicated. I'll tell you about it.
You guys okay?
Interesting shirt.
So, all
Not
of
sure how I
these
feel about
results
it.
came back clear. No tumor, no blood disorders, nothing. You are as healthy as an Olympic athlete.
So why is she losing time?
Really?
Still doesn't answer the question.
This is a really good thing.
Hmm.
All of the worst
Wonder why.
possibilities have been ruled out.
No, I know. This is, I mean, if it's nothing, then what's happening to me?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I promise. But for right now, just take the good news. Alex is right. Go home, Ruby, enjoy the now. Every second of this is important to you, and it's important to your daughter. Okay. No, yeah, you're right. Thank you guys. I honestly, I don't know how I lived my life without you guys. Thank you.
It's so happy and sad at the same time.
I'll figure it out.
You ask? Has Winslow shot your favorite human finally cracks the case and maybe come up with a hot lead?
What did you find?
I cross-referenced the meteor impact sites with news reports and hospital records to search for anomalies. And let's see, we came up with this guy had a super strength, but it turns out he was just a Maldorian. Then we have a Coloan, we have a Forian, and then there are these 4. There's no reason for these anomalies. They survived horrific car crashes, falls off of cliffs. The doctor said it was unprecedented. Like a miracle that they're alive and completely unharmed.
So 2 of these are our world killers, huh?
Maybe, yeah. But which one or ones is going to take a lot more research.
It's her.
Her. How do you know?
I just did.
Okay. So what do we do?
We go get her.
Okay. So that was a slow episode, but slow episodes are kind of needed to kind of then boom in the next one. The way it seems to go is the next one's always intense, which the next one seems like it's going to be because they're going to go after that other world killer lady. Julia Freeman apparently is her name. And wow. So, but even though it was slow, it was still really entertaining. It was really cool to, I mean, it was a Lena episode. How can you go wrong with a Lena episode? And of course, Supergirl saving her and flying with her. And That was super cute. I really like that. And we hadn't seen Mom in a while, so that was, you know, cool to see Mom. And man, her suit, that's kind of badass suit. So all in all, I really enjoyed that episode. It was slow, but still incredibly entertaining. It was still very Supergirl. It was still very much a Supergirl. It was almost like got back to some of its earlier roots. Not like the earliest, not like season 1, but you know, we kind of stepped away from Reign for a while to take a little breather. So that's probably a good thing. You know, we got to remind us that, hey, there's other bad guys and other superheroes. We haven't seen Guardian do his thing in, wow, I don't know how many episodes. So that was nice to see. So I believe next week is the last Supergirl episode before we jump into Legends of Tomorrow. So we have one more, and I am looking forward to it. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Subscribe, leave some comments, and I will see you all next week. Bye.